what I should have said. I should be in bed, but temptations of trouble on my tongue, troubles yet to come. One sip, bad for me. One hit, bad for me. One kiss, bad for me. But I give in so easily, and no thank you is how it should have gone. I should stay strong, but I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak. But I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. No, thank you. They call me after dark. I don't want no part. My habits, they hold me like a grudge. I promise I won't budge. One sip, bad for me. One hit, bad for me. One kiss, bad for me. But I give in so easily, and no thank you is how it should have gone. I should stay strong, but I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak. But I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. We fall for that. Wake up, we fall again. Fall again. We fall for that. Can't wait to fall again. Boy, oh boy, oh. One sip, bad for me. One hit, bad for me. One kiss, bad for me. But I give in so easily. Is how it should have gone.
Hello.
I should stay strong.
Why can I always have it so loud in my headphones on my end? Oh man. I'm telling you, I feel like just off today. I don't even know why. So, as a bit of a pick me up, figure we're gonna try and work in some it's just some doodles today. Some more ghost. Well, I want to do ghost. And this time attempt my boy Koenig, who I cannot. There is a particular image. It's this image, but it shows more of the. Oh, it's like this one, where it shows more of his legs, like it does in the game. Maybe I should have just made a screenshot. As if I didn't already have enough references of Ghost on my computer, but I keep cleaning my computer up, like my desktop, and then I just like get rid of them or put them somewhere. So I'm sure I have a. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna look because I feel like I have a folder that probably just has a ton of him somewhere. Let's look. Well, I mean, not you, me. So, in looking at, oh, hi, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm trying to just find my folder that I had here. Military tactical, yeah, I threw them in here. Doing okay. I'm, I don't know, having an off day, but gonna go ahead and get into just some doodles, do some practice of some Call of Duty characters here in a minute. I've done a bunch of Ghost in the last week, but I want to attempt Koenig, so we'll see how that goes. I kind of want to draw these guys together because they have different body types. So I have my screen up here, and I have a tendency to talk through my work, so don't feel like you have to constantly keep responding to my chattering. By the way, some people I know get overwhelmed, so don't worry about that. But I appreciate you just stopping in and being here. And if you'd like to stay, I'd be happy to have you. So in looking at these two guys, Ghost is, I believe he's more of a mesomorphic body type, which is it's actually a pretty even, like if we look here, I guess I didn't pull the greatest image, but whatever. It's more of like the even, balanced muscle tone and fat tone, like even distribution of physical build. Whereas König, I feel like he might be represented more as an ectomorph, which have a tendency to be tall and lean, skinnier, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the muscle bulk, because he definitely shows that he's got it in his thighs and his upper like shoulder back area. So, and then, so like if you can, yeah, any of these here kind of present the different body types in males at least. So even with muscle, you can see even with the muscle added on, kind of how they distribute the muscle in their bodies. I learned about that in anatomy and physiology, like in high school. So like right here's a good example. Brock Lesnar would be like a mesomorphic build, I believe. And then this guy here would be more ectomorphic, more lean, tall, slender. But it's just how the way that our bodies build themselves, the way their joints are, the way that I think your height is kind of, I guess height and width is presented. But anyway, I think I saved this on my desktop if I remember correctly. So that's what we're gonna work off of actually. So I didn't find a pose. This music is super loud. Okay. Let's try to open. Where is it at? We'll open the one of Brock Lesnar and this other guy. And then König here. Ghost, I believe, is supposed to be 6'2". Everybody keeps saying it was said he's 6'4", but I don't think that's right. I think somebody misspoke that or put it in something, and I think it's just been getting circulated that he's 6'4", but Call of Duty Ghost height. I wonder how. See, like right here in the wiki, it says 6 foot, 4.5 inches. I don't, but like this one, 6'2". Where is the official, like, Call of Duty Ghost official height? I guess I could have worked soap into this too, but I didn't. I was like, who's messaging me? Sorry. Ghost stands at 187 meters or 6'2" wearing shoes. Call of Duty. Don't they have like a... Okay, I guess it doesn't matter, but the point is, he's anywhere... König is 6'10". So he's anywhere between 6 and 4 inches taller than Ghost. I'm gonna say 6 because I feel like... I don't know. I like the idea of Ghost being 6'4", but then I guess that's not up to me, so I don't know. You know. Alright, so König, as far as I know, from what I can remember, is that he wanted to be a sniper, but they told me he was too tall and too big, and he reads to me as kind of dumb. Not saying he's not intelligent, but it's almost like I get Junkrat vibes off of him, where he's maybe not quite as bad as Junkrat. I suppose that's a bit offensive to Conic. Sorry. Let's see. Where he has his things he's good at, the things he specializes in, but he doesn't have like that general high IQ, I don't feel like. And that's okay. He's our big dumb boy. So I didn't want to copyright from the image, but I guess we'll see. So then his hips here, he's got like a shorter hip pelvis, and his thighs are more like, I cannot find a good picture, but his thighs are like let's see if I can. Official. I guess you can see a little better here. I don't know if that's like the same images I have or not. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely just got, he's built like a, he's built like a, no, not a problem at all, not a problem. I'm just talking through crap here. But you can see he's just right here in this thigh area, he does have more weight here, so we'll see if we can... Top part is heavier here, like this kind of shape, slender in the waist. He's kind of got straight hips, but then that weight carries into his thighs quite a bit. Goodness, at least 10 years. I haven't been doing it like more seriously until like probably the latter half of that, but I started trying to learn how to use a tablet and stuff probably about 10 years ago. Because I always did just physical art, pen and paper and whatnot, but let's see, where do we want to work Ghost in? But yeah, it's always constantly trying to improve, you know? Let's see. But I like studying, you know, art, and I've always loved studying like anatomy and stuff, and it's just a lot of, I kind of have not, I haven't really held up with trying to practice physical references, like forms and shapes of human bodies. I gravitated more towards like the anime style for a long time. Yeah, it is a good song. Absolutely. Is the volume okay? Like, it's not like way too loud today, is it? I kind of had it too loud yesterday. Yeah, I gravitated more towards trying to learn how to do like more anime style, you know, and then growing up I was doing a lot of comic book style. That's how I learned how to really practice drawing. Okay, awesome, thank you. My favorite, I think one of my favorite types that I would like to achieve for myself is being able to do like semi-realistic anime style, which it's kind of sort of like I wonder if I can, semi-realistic art. I don't know. Yeah, this would be ideal. Would be like this kind of stuff at least. This is, well, a lot of these are definitely more like, this would be awesome. You know, this kind of stuff. But it's hard, and I know a lot of people use a lot of like 3D tools and stuff nowadays, which I really don't implement. I feel like that's just a whole other level. But there are plenty of artists that can do it properly, you know, just with using digital, tablet and stuff. But yeah, I like that I'm constantly growing and I can see my progress over the years. Do you do any art or anything yourself, or just interested in? I'm still trying to figure out like how people find my page, because some people are like, oh, I saw you like right on the front thing, and some people are like, no, I was like just scrolling through things, and right. Trying to kind of pick a pose here. But I don't feel like Ghost is like big. Like he's not. I don't know. I used to do diamond art and canvas paintings. Ooh, that's cool. I do canvas paintings, but I don't. I'm not good at doing like realistic stuff, like portraits and stuff. I don't work in oil because oil takes just way too long. It kind of scares me, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't feel like the medium is very cheap. So I always just work in acrylic and stuff. But when I work on canvases, I have a tendency to do a lot of mixed media, which I like. I don't have any examples right now, but that's cool. I love meeting other artists and just seeing what it is that you specialize in or what you like. It's what I do. Really wish I could have found a good pose. Yeah. Well, I like to experiment, you know, I don't like just being forced to stick with like one thing. So it's kind of more fun that way. What am I gonna do with this one? I don't want his arm to be in front of Ghost or whatever, but this pose, his arm's up because he's got his weapon up here. Maybe they'll just be crossing their arms, both of them. We'll try with that, maybe. Oh goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I also am trying to implement a lot of new things in my art, my technique and stuff. And I like drawing guys, like male figures, but I have a tendency to always be drawing more feminine males, like anime characters or like Link from Legend of Zelda, like more androgynous, feminine leaning masculine characters. So I really wish I was better at drawing males that are definitively like the masculine male. So that is kind of why I'm okay with doing these this week. Getting in some fan art and trying to get better at that. Because I love when it's done right. Oh, his weight is shifted weird, but that's alright. I feel like it feels very stiff. Maybe I should do a other orientation. Let's see. File new. Do it this way. This one and this one. Have you done any? I have. A lot of times they've been like in sketchbooks and stuff. Like I do a lot of times draw like Captain America or Superman. I'm gonna try and move these a second while I'm talking. Hang on. Because they're some of my favorite superheroes to draw. But it usually ends up being mostly like faces and stuff. What is happening? This might not be too bad if I do this. Yeah, I think this is a good composition. Yeah, I agree. Well, yeah, I used to draw a lot of like Soldier 76 from Overwatch. I tried drawing him better. Not that I was always successful, but he's the same kind of body type. Very not top heavy. I don't know if that's the right word. But yeah, that's actually, you know, like when I was growing up, my dad, he always had a lot of comic books, and so like I used to practice drawing like Wolverine Spider-Man, Superman, Gambit. Like I used to draw a lot of Gambit and Rogue because they were some of my favorites. But I would just sit and find pictures that I really thought were cool that I wanted to try to learn how to draw, and I very much liked that style. So I got a lot better at drawing women though when I started doing comic books because I loved like Mystique and certain versions of Rogue and Storm. Oh yeah, I could draw Deadpool. I haven't drawn any pictures of him, have I? Now that I'm thinking about it. This is really loud. I don't know why that's such a happy song. Oh, I don't have the Genius thing turned on. Hang on. Let's turn on the Genius Shuffle or Control Shuffle. There we go. Sorry, I'm using iTunes, which I totally forgot I could put on my computer. So, okay, now that that's all sorted, sorry about that. Did I upload a picture of Ghost? I don't think I did. Let's see. The genie, as in, sorry, hold on, what was it? What folder? References, military and tactical. I want to, can I open more than one at a time? Oh yeah, I could see that. Hopefully you meant the one from the cartoon. Not Will Smith, no. Just kidding, I'm not knocking on Will Smith. We'll just say he hasn't been my favorite in recent years with his actions, I guess, but... Okay. I think I'll go with this Ghost here. This one. The one with the helmet is my favorite, but it's so hard to... it's so hard for me to draw the tactical helmet. Like, I don't know why, but I guess Koenig is wearing one too, so... What's your favorite thing to draw or paint, I guess? Like, what's your favorite subject to kind of do? You know what? I should draw them without their... I did kind of want to do that, but... Animals and landscapes. See, I feel like those are my two things I struggle with the most, honestly. I really wish I was good at doing good landscapes. Animals, I'm like kind of half and half. Like I can do it good if I'm working from a reference, but if someone's like, just draw a tiger, it'll always probably be the same tiger that I try to draw, but there'll still be weird stuff going on with the face. It just, I don't know. Ooh, mythical animals. Oh, thank you for the follow. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate that. Mythical animals I could see. Those are more fun to draw. Like I love dragons. I'm not the best at drawing other things though, I guess. I think I do have a book of mythical animals, and there's so many in there that I wasn't even aware existed in like lore and stuff that people, you know. So many interesting creatures. Some of them I'm just like, ew, what would that even look like that? I can imagine what they're talking about, but it just sounds gross. I would not want to meet one. I want these to be very angular, because he's, like, even though he's got thighs, his thighs are not round. Like, this is not Mrs. Incredible or whatever. Oh, what happened? Oh, I accidentally clicked the invisible thing. I could kind of square them off a bit, maybe? Let's see, he's got pockets. Okay, let's see. If this leg is forward, are his pockets on the front of his pants? He has pockets on the front and the side. I think I said pockets. What the hell? Sorry, I don't know what's happening. Alright, so the pocket on the front. Oh goodness. I want to make sure I'm getting the weight to read correctly. He has like armor on his arms. And these here. This image is not the best. I didn't know if it would weigh my computer down really badly to try to load in Call of Duty to look at the references. So I didn't even attempt. Plus, you know, with Call of Duty, I feel like as soon as I load it up, it's gonna be start your computer, load the shaders, restart, rinse and repeat like 3 times, and then we can proceed. So it kind of takes a lot. It's so strange to me. I feel like Call of Duty is so different than everything else in how it operates. It feels like it's so much effort sometimes just to get the game to run. And there's like always weird error codes being thrown. Well, I've been doing art since I was a kid. Like I said, though, it wasn't like I'm old, so like we didn't have computer art, like we didn't have digital art. So it was always sketchbook. Like I have sketchbooks full of stuff, like even from when I was a kid. Still. And that's okay. There's times when I feel like I'm really just tired of it too. This hand would be tucked in. But yeah, I did a lot of drawing and stuff growing up. I did so much art in high school, very different types of art. I did the drawing and illustration, I took, sculpture and pottery, I took, video, like learning how to do video production and editing, software to make like music videos and, PSAs and all that fun stuff. I did take a graphics class, but it was like a graphics / something else class, and I kind of just didn't really focus on a lot of learning the graphics stuff because I just didn't want to. I don't want to be designing logos and cereal boxes and stuff like that. Like, that's just not, I don't really want to do that. But yeah, I don't know, I like doing this. Hi Nexus, welcome. Good afternoon. It is afternoon, I guess. Why did I not even realize? Like for doing computer stuff, like using Bryce and stuff, like for worlds and models. No, that's okay. That's alright. I really do actually want to not do their faces. Or I want to do their faces. Okay. Well, you have my respect because, like, I think that's probably why I didn't want to. So when I was taking, shit. When I was taking my video production class, we had to learn how to use things like Final Cut and everything, and it was like trying to constantly remember how often to save and render things. I can't tell you how many times I forgot to do it, and then it was like you try to do it at the end and it was like estimated rendering time 14 hours, and I'm like, son of a bitch. Just like, oh my gosh, I like had to stay after school several times just to let it render for hours. And I'm like, I never got the hang of just doing it as often as I should have as I went. And so I think that was probably a little bit of a deterrent for me actually wanting to learn like Bryce and Maya. I don't know, like I have a friend who actually does that. I think he still takes college classes, and he loves, like, that's his favorite thing is to render worlds and stuff. And I'm like, it's not my favorite though. It's just that's cool. Like I said, you guys have my respect on that one because I just feel like I don't have the patience to really sit, and that's I wish I did, because one, like I have a 3D printer, and I feel like if I had the patience to sit and sculpt and render things in a 3D program capacity, I would be so much better off for making models on here and for making things that I could print. But I just don't have a desire to really do it well, I guess. Like I do, but just not enough to. I just do so much crap already, and I'm always just kind of like spread out in the things that I do, and I'm not actually getting as good at the things I'd like to as fast as I'd like to, so. Like my VTuber, like I made her, like I first initially made her in just like one of those, I think it was 3teen, or I can't remember what program it was. VTube Studio or something like that. Vroid, I don't know. I don't remember the name, I apologize. But, so I originally made one of her in that, but then it was just like really heavy on my computer. So I switched to this PNG model, which which I drew. And, I like it a lot better as it doesn't weigh my computer down as much, but, yeah. It was, and then I'm not good at the, like putting in all the bones and stuff. Like, man, people that like to sit and do that stuff, like that do video games and stuff, ugh, more power to you. I'm just gonna stay away from it because it's not my favorite thing to do. Like, I kind of just figured it out because I have a loose understanding of how that kind of stuff works, and I'm like, I'm very adamant to always do my own crap because that's just how I am. But it causes way more stress on me than what I should be carrying. Which if I have, actually, I wonder if I can, I think I can pull up. I'll show you a second. Twitch and YouTube. I think it's under Twitch. So my old, she's here. Oh, that picture's not even showing up properly. Oh, what the heck? So like this was an example. This was an example here of a picture that I made based off of how she looked originally. Which I really liked. I really like her hair, and everything. But then when I was looking at switching over, I was like, maybe I'll just play around with, a slightly different design. And I kind of would like to implement these two together a little bit better for a more upgraded version. But we'll see. I don't like that they look different enough to where they don't always read like the same character. And mostly because the character that I'm using on here, like the headset and stuff, is something I designed many years ago. Like I think I originally started designing her on paper before I ever started using a tablet. And so like the concept of her headset and all that stuff, I was trying to work into this design. Come on, run it around. Wait, where's someone without her? Yeah, because if she's not wearing her headset, This is what she looks like. Actually, have I ever ran through these? I don't think I have. Not on stream, at least. So, like, this one obviously looks closer to, like, what I look like. Because I don't have purple hair anymore. I used to. It's kinda cool. Yeah, so this one is more like what I look like. Like, I have this exact sweater and this head scarf. It's not a scarf. It's like it's a really thick headband. But then I had the idea of, like, when she puts her headphones on, how she kind of, like, has this alter ego sort of thing. It's kind of like when I sit down to just draw. It's like I have a whole. It feels like almost like a whole separate identity sometimes. So that's kind of like why I went with that. Because for the PNG tuber thing, when I was going through the tutorial, it was talking about how, so like if you look at this, can you see this on stream? Yeah, you can. So if you look at this is VadoTube. It's the program that you run. You basically have all these little boxes, and it's super easy to set up. But you just like put in the first image, and then you make another image. Like you take this image and you kind of edit it to where you have, so like if I stop talking, that's her. And then I made a separate one with her eyes closing and her mouth opening. So it kind of flips back and forth between those two pictures and adds a little jump animation. Whichever one I want. There's like 3. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Any progress on the health today? But then I set up these separate profiles, and like all I have to do is push buttons for them to swap, and it's like just a press and hold, or I can do like a permanent switch. So yeah, like I forget about this one, and I should be using it. The panic. And then I just made these ones recently for like when I'm actually playing video games. Happy and pissed because, you know, those are my only 2 states when I'm playing video games. It's like, no. Sweating is good for you though. Get that shit out. Sweat it out. Yay. Well, yeah, but, you know, money and whatnot. It's kind of a necessary evil, isn't it? Necessary evil, isn't it? I don't know where that shitty accent just decided to pop out of. Just, who knows? Creeping around late last night, I see 2 shadows moving in the bedroom. Dressed in black when Oh, nice. Oh, wait, what? Actually, all of this is paid. It is my vacations and leave time. Oh, well, so, like, I feel like that can be a good thing if, you know, you're not somebody that takes, like, actual vacations every year. I feel like that's not always terrible, but, yeah, if you were gonna plan to use them for something, that's kind of crap. Do you guys do that thing where, like, you have to use them all by the end of the year, or they just go away? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, because the end of the year is almost here, and can you believe it? December's on Thursday, man. Why is this guy so attractive with just a mask? Like, why? You look like he's wearing a trash bag or like a pair of pants with holes cut in them. Why is that attractive? Oh, it shouldn't be. I have issues. Let me look for the fan art. Told me it was over. Where's the one with his mouth? There's this one, not that one. Ugh. So there is a fan art with his mouth that it is so cool. In my soul, said cry, girl. I have it saved like abundantly on my. I feel like that might even be faster. Just a quick send it to myself over Facebook Messenger. Hold on. I'll do it because you need to see how cool this picture is. I think this picture is cool at least. Yes, walk away from me, child. 2 years since we started using a new measurement company. Ooh, that is nice. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm sending this one over too. This is a picture that I found. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. I have it saved 3 times. How sad is that? was just sitting here thinking in your warm embrace.
When a reflection in a glass that I held to my lips now, babe.
Oh my gosh, I thought I just accidentally sent that to like the wrong person. Hey, give me my pictures. Messenger is struggling to load my photos. What is happening? I'm glad you're on the mend, though. I am definitely thankful for that. And the... Why would it all of a sudden just not be able to send me my own pictures? Isn't it wonderful how, like, technology decides to not work just when we actually need it to work? Can I resend? I like how I was just gonna consider, like, showing it to myself on stream, like... Oh my gosh, can I resend, please? No. Me too, technology, the bane. Alright, we'll just send them one at a time then, if you're gonna be an asshole. There we go, it's working now. God, stupid. Technology can... Yep. Alright, sorry about that. I'll pull these up quick so you can see. We got, this is the one with the mouth. Look at how cool this picture is. Hello. Like, this picture is cool. I love that it's simple, but so detailed. And then we got this picture. Like, come on. Look at the eyes. And then this one. I feel like this had to have been done. This had to have been done with some sort of, I don't know, 3D program. But anyway. I feel like Koenig's body is like his shoulders reading weird. It's this. Like his shoulders don't look like they're set back enough because of how I drew the weight of this bit here. So that's got to get fixed. His hand doesn't look terrible though, so there's at least that. Okay, which one's Ghost? Hey. Oh wait, now I need to switch to Ghost here a second. Oh, do I dare do another helmet? Why do I like the helmet so much? It's the same with Rose. Like her Virago skin. That's the one that I like. Like even though I like that she has no mask on. For the new game. My favorite skin of hers is still the Virago skin. And it does have the helmet. Right here. Like this is the one that I'm building. Which I want to say I have about 70% of the supply. Well, maybe closer to 80. Like I just bought I have the helmet, I have the suit, I have most of the straps and these things. I have the radio, I have all the knee pads, the gloves, the boots, I have everything. I just need to start working in the details of like this black part of this, the green on the gloves, because the gloves I have are black tactical gloves, and then like the black bits here. Like I just like this skin so much. Let's see, there's a better one here. And here's a cleaner picture. And I'd like to be able to find a fake, like a prop delightful, but they are expensive. So we will work on it later. I need to remember I'm trying to save money at the moment to take my kids to Disney in June. So that is what I'm working towards, and I need to not blow my money on stupid crap. Like, which means, you know, a majority of my random projects will have to be on hold because I really want to make this work for them. We had to cancel our plans 2 times because of COVID. Like, we had everything set up, and then we rescheduled it and had to cancel. And it's like my kids are getting to that age where they really wanna go, and I don't want it to get to the point where like all of a sudden they're just not interested in going anymore, because I would really love to take them. I think, you know, I think we're just ready to do it. I need you to tell me after what the word I have you cost me. Oh, right. Yeah, we can discuss that. I forgot. Well, I wasn't sure how you wanted to do this, because you were saying you want me to do one at a time. So I didn't know if you meant if you were wanting to do just payment for like 1 or like 2 at a time, or like what you're able to do or want to do, you know? Because you know me, like I want you to be able to get some pieces, and I appreciate that you're asking me to do the work for you. And I also understand that, like, you know, you have to be able to function, you have to be able to afford things on a normal daily basis. I'm not ever going to be the person that's like, you know, well, you have to pay all of it now. Like, I mean, that's just kind of a shitty way to operate. But I'm so inclined all the time to want to be the person that's like, I'll just cut you a deal. Like, it's fine, I'll just cut half the cost off. But I have to not do that. Because especially, you know, with pieces like yours, I really put in a lot of work hours. So I gotta learn it's okay for me to charge what I'm charging. And like, I feel like you would understand that. I've never felt like any negative back feed from you in any regard on that, but there are other people where they get annoyed with like how much I charge, and I'm like, honestly, I should be charging more, so please, like, I hope people understand that. But yeah, we can go over all of that. That's not a problem. I don't like this. What's happening? Fine, China. I need a ghost model. Hold on. König, Ghost. I need... This one. Wish I had more of a... Well, he's so cute. But I need a little bit more of like what is going on under the pouch, like beneath the pouch, I guess, like beneath his chest. What is going on? Like, uniform-wise. Gosh, I really need to... My brain. I can function as far as like just doing tasks, but having to talk while doing tasks, my brain is like very in and out intermittently. It's extremely annoying. Like, it's almost like I'm switching channels. Like, I go from talking in my head to talking like to everybody on stream. So it's... I would get annoyed with me though, honestly. So if you're annoyed, I apologize. Oh, my Lanta. Alright, let's try to pull that. I guess that's a little better than nothing. New desktop? I never ask you. Where'd it go? I know what you'd say. No, you're fine. You're fine. Believe me, I love you, but not in that way. hopefully I feel like every time I get off a stream, I have something else I need to fix, like sound setting wise, so that parts of it aren't muted. And I feel like even after I got off last stream, I realized I had it, the stream thing set to the wrong, voice meter channel. So it still was recording both audios through the same channel, and so hopefully today's the day where I get my crap together, but I'm not holding my breath. So he's wearing like a jacket. True. Oh, that's right, he's got the thing mounted here. I hate drawing these, I really do. I feel like they're just so bizarre to draw. Deep down, I'm certain I know what you'd say. You'd say I'm sorry, forgive me, I love you, but not in that way. I don't want to cover up Konig's hand actually either. Believe me, I love you. I feel like if his hand was actually on Ghost's shoulder, he'd be like, "Don't touch me." I love Sam Smith's music, man. Like, what's going on with his forearms? If he's wearing a jacket, it looks like he kind of has it scrunched up, though, like, to where his forearms are kind of showing. His forearms. It just turned into somebody from a whole different continent for a minute there. I forgot to actually draw his tattoo on the last drawing that I did of him. Like this. Did I lose Nexus? Yay! I was like, I keep seeing my numbers go in and out where it just says like 1 viewers and 2 viewers, and I'm like, well, I have myself up. I thought that counted sometimes, but wait, I don't have. Wait, yes, I do. Maybe I don't. Hold on. Yeah, I have myself. Okay. Oh, I don't have Facebook up though. Oh well. No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just watching. I caught the number, or like, there's this thing. Like, can you see? Yeah, up here in the top corner. Like, this is how I read chat. Yeah, all my settings. But up here in the top, there's like an eyeball, and then it says the number of viewers. So it says 2 viewers, but occasionally it was going to 1. You're fine. I'm not trying to guilt you into staying here. I was just curious. I bored you to death and you dipped. Which, if that's the case, that's totally fine. We all got stuff to do, right? I love the Weeknd's hair. I don't know why. Well, I haven't seen it recently. Guess I should probably look before I say that in case he got some new weird. I was watching World Cup was on, and one of the Brazilian soccer players has his hair shaved for the most part. Like, it's like bald, except for like where someone would have bangs up at the top. It's just really short. Like, but it's like a weird hemisphere. I'm just like, I don't know. To me, that looks dumb as hell, but to each their own, I guess. Oh my goodness. I did end up finishing that Christmas commission that I did. Let me look a second. Do I have it here? I guess I don't. I'm trying to look at my desktop a minute. Portfolio commissions. Secret Santa. Here we go. So this is how it ended up turning out. I don't remember if either of you were there. I can't remember. I think I might have finished it off stream. I don't know. Anyway, she turned out really cute. I like the way that I did the lighting. I think it really made it look a lot nicer. Thank you. Always getting better, right? I want to see his waist. Like, what? I really don't want to. Well, that's not helpful. Let's see. It was during the campaign. It's these two here, but there's gotta be a picture of the rest of his body. That's what I'm getting then. He must be behind Gaz. But well, no, he doesn't have all this on him. Well, let's look at this. So it looks like the jacket comes to the bottom with like one of the black heavy belts that has lots of pouches on it, is what it looks like. So if we'll go off of that. We'll use that at least. I like pouches, so we're okay with that, I guess. Listen. This is wonky right here, I can tell. Let's merge it with this one. Oh my. There we go. Much better. Isn't it weird how like our eyes think something's okay at first, and then it definitely is not. I was gonna say, what is it about military uniforms? Like, Tank, I feel like you definitely gotta understand. You've got to, because I know you love doing military stuff all of the time. But like, you know what? I think I might translate these boys back over to this picture. I don't know. I might. Because they're not gonna fit in this together. They're too big. I think it's probably the most attractive thing a man can wear. I'm not gonna lie. Body and somebody who makes you change your ways. Like, Especially, yeah, I don't know. I can't just say especially anything because my brain went to like 5 different directions on that, so did not. This is what I found. Nobody wants to be alone. Okay, I can't make this man like a foot taller. You got it bad. Window on your phone. Hang up, then you call right back. But I figured you get it too. You miss a day without your friend, your whole life's off track. Though you got it bad when you're stuck in the house you don't wanna have, but it's all you think about. You got it bad when you're out with someone you keep on thinking about somebody that you love her, and you really know it. Everything used to matter, don't matter no more. Like my money, I might do both of them like no mask over here, doodle. That I want me, have you heard? I want you to know I really adore you. People know what's going on. Come and sing my song, tell them I'm you're my girl. I'm gonna tell it to the whole wide world. They say I'm your girl, you're my man. Promise to love you the best I can. See, been there, done it, walked around. After all that, this is what I found. Everybody just like me. It's too bad that you can't see. Oh, I can't do like a. I don't even know what that look is called. I'm gonna do this a minute just so I can kind of remember my direction of what I'm thinking. Even though this eye looks checked out. I don't want him smiling nicely, but also not super scarily. It looks scary as hell right now. Alright, he's also, so König is supposed to be Austrian. Please don't show him anything inappropriate. His eyes are blue, so I'm assuming his hair is probably blondish. Like this kind of blonde. Actually, where's that guy? Didn't I? Yeah, this guy. I don't think he's quite this attractive, but on this level of face structure and maybe hair color is what I'm thinking. It's actually one of the reasons why I pulled this here. This is like back when I liked Mariah Carey. Now she's just... With nowhere to run when you're distraught and pain without anyone. When nobody comes and you feel so far away, then you just can't find your way home. You can get there under. There has to be shading under here. Alright, we'll figure that out later. Let's see, if I were pulling my mask off this way, I would be using my right hand. So, with my thumb, like... I'm like looking at my own hand here a second. Square... Alright, let's... You know, I'm gonna take a picture of it. When in doubt, I'll take a picture. Oh, send picture to self. I literally use Messenger all of the time just to send stuff to myself. Isn't that terrible? I do that so often. Well, I mean, it's not the bad way to go about doing things. The thing that sucks for me is like I always want to do something, like especially if I'm dating a guy. I'm like, I'm not a dude. Like I'm lacking or whatever in certain things that don't look the same. Like I'm squishy or not as masculine. And I'm trying to draw forearms, like trying to draw hands, you know? I don't mind all the shit in the background. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this. That's something kind of like this. Oh, what the this way. Actually, the thumb would be bent. Yep, well, then you understand. Alright, so his hand would be like here. Finger out, 2 fingers down. This finger halfway down. Is this just the hand? Yes, sweet. The struggles of an artist, man, right? Like, what would an arm look like if it was in front? Hang on, because I have to turn my arm to the side to be able to look at my own hand the right way. So like, I can't even get a good angle of it from the front. Now, I feel like both of these. I feel like Konig would be more of a pretty boy than Ghost. His head's tilted to the side, but not tilted back. Oh my gosh, troubles. It doesn't even read right. How? Hey, Miss Carter. Give us up. Wait. His face. This is gonna need some experimenting. Hold on. Hold on. It's a little lower. I just want slow. When it comes to the pictures, oh, and pay. I was hoping to get them all done, one after another, time permitted. Just pay all up front, though I do need to wait particularly too. Okay, I'm gonna stay stream. Oh, that's wonderful. No, that's not a problem. Sorry, my brain got distracted. It's just Beyonce's fault. Yeah, that's fine. I'll look at the pictures. It's mostly gonna depend on how many you think you want. Because if you want 4 or you want 6, I mean, you know, it's a split. What I got from viewers and my own between American and Oh, interesting. Very cool. What the hell am I doing? Oh my gosh, hold on. Let's try an eye like this. This isn't even the guy I was using for him, but such a gross, such a gross visual. That's better. Well, what I gave you yesterday was 5, right? Which, outside of, if you don't want that one done, which I didn't draw, I don't think, yesterday. I don't know how many other ones you would want. Because we had like bare uniform. Well, this is what I did, I think. It was bare uniform, no belts. Like just the uniform, like pants and top, I think is what I did first. Second one added boots and belt, but no cap, because that was the first thing you texted, I think. Then the next one had the cap and any accessories, like if she has any medals or any of that stuff. I'm trying to think, like stuff on her belt or pockets or on whatever, gloves, or I don't know what else she would have. She has her glasses. Then the next one had the trench coat. And the last one was the one that had any extra stuff. And then you were talking about the eye situation yesterday too, so. So like, and in doing this image, just thinking out loud a second here in regards to this, like I don't feel like he reads like this. I also don't feel like he reads like this. I feel like people very much float, like they love Ghost like this, and then there's people that love Ghost like this. I float in between. I think he's definitely, obviously a soldier, but definitely not, like he's been tortured, he's been almost killed, he's been, let's see, male soldier face. Let's see if I can find somebody who's close. Like this guy would be somewhat close if he didn't have facial hair. Like I feel like the shape of the face, like the eye bridge, if he didn't have the facial hair. I'll save it just in case. Oh gosh, of course. Wait, what? I didn't mean to do that. Why did I cut off his ear? Da-na. Face. You know what? What's his name? Why can't I think of his name? Jamie Fraser Outlander. Okay. Very rugged features, but very, very masculine. Sorry, I just saw the wall of text. I didn't even. There's a lot of text. Sorry, no, it's okay. Basic idea was base uniform and work uniform and/or work uniform. Dress uniform. Basic combat uniform. Bad weather uniform. Basic uniform with a rain poncho or a cape. With helmet and gear, then full weather winter gear. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that a second, and that way I just have it and you don't have to retype it all later, hopefully. Tank, text, save. There you go. Now where's Jamie Fraser's? Well, his name's not Jamie Fraser, but... No, that's okay. This is what I think of when I think of... What's his real name? Why can't I remember it? Sam Hugan, of course. I gotta finish this series now that I think about it. I think I'm on the last season of it, I just didn't... Okay. Like, honestly, what you should do, this is just because it separates everything so well, you should, so you know in the stash folders on DA, you can break everything down into folders. So like you can have a folder that says like uniforms, and then in the uniforms folder, you can have individual folders. You should just do that. Like send me the uniforms link, but then I can go into each folder, and each folder should be for each specific each specific person. Well, I don't want to say person. God, I'm making it worse. Each specific drawing, I guess. I don't know. Like, and you could label each picture, like I do that sometimes where I'm like, you know, this uniform but this color, like, or like, you know, this person but blue eyes, or you know, whatever, or this image but not this gun. Like, I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but I know about us. Yeah. Well, and you can always add those same images to another file. Just say same uniform, now add, and then just add in the raincoat and the cover and whatever else. I will leave it up to you. Just that's okay. That's okay. My brain, for some reason, the only two words that stuck out to me were fingers and dick. So even though I read each of them separately. That's the only thing that I saw. You know, the funny thing is, I feel like a lot of people, the friends I acquire are all in pretty much the same mindset, so it's okay. It's not, I'm not judging you at all. It's actually just funny how many people are usually on the same wavelength. It's like chaos. Aw, he's such a good boy. This little smiley one, it very much reminds me of Junkrat. I'm not kidding. I hate drawing noses from this perspective. I really do. And yet, what do? I'm always drawing pictures with this view. It's okay. I know about y'all, but I know about us, and it's the only way I know. Ugh, I'm not the best with hairstyles, if I'm honest. I don't want them to be this dark. I'm not gonna lie, these two characters very much read to me like Junkrat and Jack. As far as... Oh no. Well... Disregard. No, I mean, the statement still stands, but it's just... Oh no. I feel like I should. Why is it bothering me now that I don't have my Facebook chat up? I feel like someone could be messaging me. Oh. I'm gonna have to turn the volume off a second, so hold on. I can never find it when I load in. There we go. I'm actually surprised how well this is turning out right now, so... I feel like he would have scars on him. I'm not sure. Like I feel like Ghost, if he'll probably never take his mask off, which is fine, but I feel like he's probably is attractive, but he probably has a lot of scarring because of what happened to him. Like he was lit on fire, for goodness sakes. So with everything that he's been through, I feel like it would very much be a contributing factor on why he doesn't want to take his mask off. Very Phantom of the Opera-esque. You know what? I don't really want this line here. He doesn't have a mask on. So shows better at drawing atoms, apples, and whatnot. This would be his arm, so... Oh, his arm's not that small. Eh, whatever. Get out of the way. Craig David. Rude. Okay, now where do I want? I want these two to stay here. I'll move them up a smidge. And then I'm going to get rid of a little bit of Ghost's arm here. Because it's just in the way of his legs. pretty good. Looks better. Sure. Monday, took you for a drink on Tuesday. We made love on Wednesday, and on Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday, we chilled on Sunday. Met this girl on Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday. We made love on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday, we chilled on Sunday. Alright, Ghost's outfit is mostly black. So we'll just darken him in with a black for now. We're gonna keep König in the green. Drink on Tuesday. We made love on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday. We chilled on Sunday. Met this girl on Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. I feel like his hips still aren't reading correctly with weight distribution. Like I feel like I don't have his hips cocked properly. Let's see. So if he had his weight, hold on. Do I have to stand up to do this really? Hold on. Sorry. Thank goodness I don't have my camera on. Hold on. So it would be pelvis tilted towards the back. Friday, Saturday, chilled on Sunday. Like I knew that, but for some reason I couldn't picture it well. So his belt will need to get corrected. I think that's a little better. I just want to fix the belt, as I feel like that's a big focal point here. You know what? Just delete it. We'll just draw it. That's better. Okay, now we can lock that. Wote. I feel like König would be lighter in skin color. König is Austrian. Not that I'm trying to stereotype. König is Austrian. Ghost is British. I guess they're both pretty pasty. I'm just kidding. I know. Behave yourself, though. Restrain your urges. I don't know why. The very first thing I ever think of, I know, right? The very first thing I ever think of when I think about a German is not Hitler. No, it's now I'm gonna get banned just for saying that. Is the guy off of Inglourious Bastards. Like that is the first thing I always think of. I can't remember who's the character. I can see him in my brain, but I just can't think of. As every time, and I feel like this is not the first time
this has come up on stream. See it? Nope, I looked it up recently. See? This guy right here. Hans. It's the first thing I think of. But I probably shouldn't just threw up the damn flag. Great. Hey, listen, I am not in support of white supremacy. I don't side with any of that whatsoever. Please don't ban me. It's some bullshit. I made him like really light. Yikes. Hang on, let's go with this color, but like just yellow it up a little bit and slightly lighten it. Let's try that. That's better. Yikes. That's what I'm saying. Well, if I get banned, y'all know why. Because I'm stupid. I just sounded like an old crone. And his eyes are, I'm pretty sure, blue. But they have that red glare. Ghost. What color are his eyes? They are blue, right? Some people do them brown. It's really hard to tell. They read as black though. Yeah, I knew them. This. Ew, why is he in here? No! Why would someone put just Edward in there? Nuts. Let's see, what does it say? Black, dark brown hair. It's in the comic book. Brown eyes, being blue. What color is? His eyes are blue in the game. Brown and hazel eyes in the comic book. This is brown, ain't it? You know what? I think we're gonna go with brown. I don't know. You had to do tonight. Just wanna be the one to do right. Looking at each other, baby, eye to eye. Baby, I hope that you're thinking about leaving with me tonight. You said you came for love and fun. Cause I wanna take you back. Ross, man. I love this song, but then he ruins it. Rick Ross and DJ Khaled. I can't. Five, 6, 7, and 8. This boss bitches money make it bitches. All my ladies throw your hands in the air. I got Patron in my cup, and I don't give a fuck. The baddest bitch in the club right here. You wanna see me drop it, wanna pop it, shake that ass on the floor. You wanna see me shake it, shake it, shake it. Yeah, you like it, like it, like it when I drop it real low. Yeah, but you like that. I can tell that you like that. Yeah, 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 boom, 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 drop, drop. Why is he's getting more attractive? This is a bad thing. Woof. Actually, like, I'm happy with how I'm doing this piece. Like, the fact that, like, I'm just layering a lot of it on the same layer, which it just seems less stressful, but I just usually can't pull it off. So the fact that I'm just doodling something for myself that's chill, whatever, and it's just practice, like, I feel comfortable enough to try and just let it happen. So that's cool. I like that. You know what, maybe I should do red around his eyes since he's kinda... Which is funny because, you know, his title, I think he joined, let's see, German Special Forces, so he's his title is insertion specialist. Oh my gosh. It's hilarious. Just got to hear them. Sorry. Oh, I pulled out the gremlin laugh. Ugh. Yikes. No, but for real, I could get it. I feel that. I don't know if I like the blue, or the red around the blue. Maybe I can do an effect that'll just make it look cool. Maybe I'll outline his eyes in red or something, but... Let's see, and his skin's not exactly dark, so... It's just a normal layer, right? I'm gonna blend some of this out a little bit on him, and then maybe it won't look so harsh. Alright, we actually need to do some of the eye stuff. Oh yeah. This is a perfect song for Apparently I'm in chaotic mode today, I apologize.
I like to think that I was created for a special purpose. Now, what's more special than you? You feel me?
It's on, baby, let's get lost. You can call into work cause you're the boss. For real, you tell me how you feel. I consider myself, baby, that's a big deal. Yeah, exactly. You got the key to my heart, but you ain't come to multiply. There we go. No need for you to lie. It's too big. Now I'm using this song. Oh my gosh. The song always cracks me up, I'm sorry. You can leave with me, oh. Sometime whenever again, I call the confident. Damn. With them legs, better get them thighs. Matter of fact, it's just smile, or maybe you know what? I gotta have to do a whole separate video on him. Constant state. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Am I a shovel? No, I'm just kidding. Not me, obviously. I lack the proper equipment to do so, I guess. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Oh man. Exactly. I know. Listen, stop bragging. Just kidding. Oh man. Why is the smudgy eye makeup hot? Like, come on. Like, no, I know why for me. It just. But why? I did not find it attractive on, well, I was gonna say Eric. It's not Eric. Robert Pattinson, when he did, like, the Batman thing, like, I didn't find it attractive then at all. Oh, he mad. The eye makeup thing, like the smudgy, like eye grease stuff. Like on him, I didn't like the whole movie in general though, so it could have just been me. I don't know. Oh no, you're still talking about. We had a 30-minute conversation about shovels today, which is actually funny. Oh, I'm gonna pass that over to my DM. My orc, that's what she wields as her main weapon. That's a shovel. Oh, I love it. Do you? I feel like I have everything except for a shovel. I have about 10 different swords, a couple of bows, some quarterstaffs, some lightsabers, some daggers, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I have lots of things, just not a shovel. Not up here, at least. I don't think I do. Hatchets? I have a couple hatchets. Well, the tactical hatchets, not like an old, you know, whatever, like actual. I see the robber's face when I charge them with a charge. You know, that's the thing. That was my first thought too. Is like if I ever hear someone breaking into my house, you're gonna be hella surprised to find, you know. Exactly. I don't wanna advocate for violence, but I feel like you know where that's going. Oops. Because you're in the same mindset as I am. Yes, exactly. I'm not trying to. I still don't know all the rules, so I'm like still just always trying to be careful of like what I say on here in case someone takes it seriously, you know. People, for some, you know, for certain reasons, people have to take something seriously because there's, you know, a bunch of psychos. Actually, where is he? I said psycho, and my brain was like, where'd he go? Oh yeah, his pants are tan. Khaki. Hustle, baby. Actually, it should be this paint thingy, shouldn't it? In it. Well, yeah, if people could just, you know, not be psychotic, it'd benefit all of us, but what you gonna do? This green is not the right green. It's gotta be like here. Oh no! What are you doing? It's not even the same color. Hold on. We'll just paint it then. It's gotta be more of a yellow green like this guy.
Thank you, DJ.
That would be funny if that was the next song. It's not.
I've been sleeping with the lights on, 'cause the darkness is surrounding you. This is my world, this is my choice, and you're the drug that gets me through. I've been waiting for an answer, because I built this bed for two. I'm just hanging on your answer. I built this bed for me and you. Can't you see that I am yours? So
Is this just the blushing? Oh man, I forgot about that. Whew. The way that the audio like transfers from left to right ear rapidly in that song. I don't know if it did it for you, but it did for me. Alright. Put this with this. Not do that yet, so. This helmet is. His gloves and stuff are actually black. Oof. Wait, so is this whole top black? I can't see. König. So like in this one they have. Oh, there's a good one. All right, let's see. So looks like most of his stuff is black, which I heard, or actually I had seen it on a thing, that they changed his flag from Austrian to German for some reason when he loads in. So I guess we're gonna make it black instead of green. I just don't know why you would do that to a character if you already decided something on them. I don't know. I kind of like the green though. Dang it. Well. Guess if it makes more sense that he's supposed to be black, then we'll do that, but. Yeah. I don't make the rules. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. This is like brown. Something about the way she's. Yes. Something about her. His belt, I think, is also brown or black. A second. Look. Something about her. Oh, it's black, but. I did not know that. It's very interesting, though. That's why I love her. Miss Independent. Spend a little time around me. That's why I love her. Miss Independent. This character is König. So if you look here, K with the O that has the two thing here, right here. König. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, like I said, he's 6'10", so just beware. He's gigantic. His voice sounds very, definitely like stereotypical crazy character. It's Canvas. I'm sorry. Don't. I guess there's nowhere to look then. I'm like, where it's not. Let's just go. Let's focus here. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Or I'm not sorry, depending. I guess I didn't ask. But see, I used to do this kind of stuff all the time, like when I just did females. But I'm honestly just tired of always drawing big boobs and... That's what I said, right? See? Listen, back off. We're gonna have to fight sword to shovel, and I don't really want to do that because I feel like we might both die. One of those typical double... Oh no, don't say that. Hold on. What wording? Mutual kills, we'll say that. Keep it PG. No, I wasn't thinking that either, but ooh, that's funny. Not that I'm the best at drawing females either, but like I do have a tendency, like when I draw them, they end up very much the same way. More realistic than I used to draw though. Not like grossly misproportioned, which is a plus. Thank you. Yeah, like I was looking back, I found something that had like a bunch of old art stuff in it, and it was like, man, I used to draw their waists so tiny and their boobs so big, so disproportionate. I feel like this is off. Like it should be like this probably. Yeah, he needs to be more forearms. This is disrespectful. There we go. That's better. Makes more sense. See, he's got the red things on his... Are they red? They're like rusty red. It's almost like bleached. Let's try to draw those guys. And they only go down about here, so I guess I need to kind of taper them off and cut them off a little shorter than I got them. Guess I don't like it that bit over there. I work my ass off. Have me a good time before our time is up. Time of my life. Give me the time of my life.
This the last $20 I got, but I'ma have a good time ballin' in that. Tell the bartender, line up some shots, cause I'ma get loose tonight. She's on fire, she's so hot. I'm no liar, she burned up the spot. Look like Mariah, I take another shot. Hold her, drop it like it's hot. Dirty talk, dirty dance. She a freaky girl, and I'm a freaky man. She on the
I think I need to block in some of the like glow stuff. Lights. Ah. Words are eluding me. Oops. Shake that ass. That line always, that's so stupid. So stupid. Creative, I'll give him that much of a damn. Let's get Ghost's mask in here a bit. A good time before my time is up, babe. And I really do feel bad for if I actually do fix my audio settings and all you hear is me singing and no no track. Ah well, what are you gonna do? Something. I don't know if I entirely like his eyes being brown. Maybe they need to be dark. Like almost reading black anyway. Better. A little bit of. Oh, I just had a really cool idea. Oh, I mean, to me it's cool.
So like with his mask like up like this on the top of his head, I was thinking of almost like the anime style where like they have the masks up on the top of their head. But have him in like authentic time period type clothing, like where is this? It might happen, you know, because why not? So when I draw males in anime style, like I really would like to be able to draw. So look, let's go here. Let's look up Rengoku's dad. Yeah, whatever. So his dad. Him and Toji, Jujutsu Kaisen. Why is it showing just Rengoku? I don't. Let's go with, I mean, I know this is his dad. There may be some inappropriate stuff if Toji comes up though. Like this. But that's not a bad. I mean, it should. Blah. Do I dare look up fan art? I don't know. Probably not. But like, that's what I'd like to be able to do, is more definitively masculine. Like when I want them to be more masculine. But it's hard to do. I don't know why it's so hard. Probably just because I'm not looking at references. So. I think if I remember, he has armor plate. Ow! He has armor armor plates on his arms. Yeah, he does. Oh shit! Like how I'm pulling references, but I forget to even look at them when I throw them up on the side. Like I can see it now, but. We'll go ahead and rough in some, the lines a little bit heavier, and then I am gonna have to go soon, unfortunately, so we'll see what we can rough in quickly here. To like a 12. It is a Monday. I don't have to go right at 3 o'clock, which is good. From the troubles in my life, I'm walking away. You know, I don't like that. Looks like a mouth. From the troubles in my life, I'm walking away. I'm walking away. Oh, that's right, Ghost's shoulder. But you know what? He's gonna touch Ghost's shoulder. It's fine. Because this hand needs to be in the picture. The hand is good enough to where it can't be just erased. Compromise. Nexus, you coming along all right on whatever you were working on over there? If you're still here. Yes, I did a decent crush. Yay! Awesome, good for you. Draw him up. I believe in you. Keep practicing even if it doesn't look perfect, right? Makes me happy when people are actually working on their own stuff because they want to. Hearts all over the world tonight. Hearts all over the world tonight. I need you. What is this thing? Hey, little. Oh, I thought it was a little shorty. My bad. It's the next one. That's right! I'll need to do that sometime too. Oh, I should. Let's see. I need you. There ain't nothing you won't do. Girl, you my heart. I'm into you. One else will do it. Every heart you make me fall in love, and I know. Oh, his nose is an upside down heart. Let's do this. Oh, I didn't even do any lines around the eyes up here. Whoops. Girl, you my heart. Oh, I'm into you, you know. One else will do it. Every kiss and every hug, you make me fall in love, and he does have a chin strap. Oh my gosh, I did like a duet thing with my Rose on TikTok, and like I was trying to do this clip quick enough But the freaking chin strap on my helmet, like, wouldn't. It wouldn't. Like, I kept dropping it. I had to like take like 20 times just to get the damn thing to go through and look right. I was like, why is this so hard to do? Kept getting it like twisted. I know my proportions are off on the tactical equipment. I'm not trying to be too particular, but it just takes so much work to actually get it to be perfect enough, so I know. I feel like Ghost looks like he's gonna break his fingers for touching him. Oh shit, he had a jacket on, didn't he? Isn't that what I was drawing? Oh well, I guess it's a turtleneck now. Aw, too bad. I'm totally okay with that. Actually, I probably improved it. I'm not trying to draw his arm hair too. Ugh, I'll just wait on the arm hair. If I can remember to draw it in, I will. So I have a lot of these pouches, and I have the belt. The belt is just bigger than me, so I need to find a way to adjust it, because it's got like a metal, or it's probably not metal, but it's got like a plating in it that's making it not bend. So I need to find a way to bend it. I'll figure it out, but... Alright, now let's try this brush, like a 10. Better. Don't, baby, don't let it go. No, baby, no, baby, no, baby, no. Don't, baby, don't, baby, don't let it go. When it's forever, so don't forget about us. Get out of the way. I don't like how it pops that up. Okay, we'll leave those together. What is this? Alright, we'll merge that.
Merge that. Lock this, new layer. Wee. Alright, Ghostie's tattoo. Let's see. It's like a skull. Just gonna hold up the dumbest skull. It's like trying this sideways is not the easiest either. Lose my mind. Alright, what else did I miss? Oh, the red on his, like, things on his jacket. Let's do those a minute. Where were they? They're right in the middle of his chest. And then he has... oh, he has, like, buckles. Just do this. And then he has his... We're gonna put it as the Austrian flag. Silver. I do like this color. That's too big. And he has a canister on his chest. What does Ghost have on his? I'm not gonna be able to draw a flag. I'll try. Alright, so we got... Aw, no, don't feel bad about that kind of stuff. Even if it is cringy, you know what? I have old videos from like dance championships that are like they're on YouTube and stuff. Like don't feel bad about that stuff. It can feel a little cringy, but feel good about it too. You know, those are memories and part of your life, you know? That's kind of cool. I should multiply this. It's alright. We shouldn't hate it all. You had to start somewhere, you know? And how did you... Is this online somewhere? This worked out for me. One more dance and I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to... Let's go, when the beat back. Sometimes I get scared that Little John is my inner voice. Little John's my party voice, but I'm not a drinker, so I guess there's just that. Sometimes I am, but not very often. I feel like the inside, I'm just like sometimes just unhinged. Suppressed, unhinged. Is that a thing? Watch out, my outfit's ridiculous and conspicuous and this. Oh, this nose is looking fun. I'ma milk the cow, forget about it. I'ma spit the truth, I won't stop till I get him in the birthday. See, give me the maybe off the clothes, then over to the front, touch toes. Friend sent me the video, it's unlisted. Well, you don't have to. I would never do that. But you know, you can find me on disc if you want to send it. I would give it a watch, but definitely don't feel obligated to, like, if you feel exposed or something, please don't. We don't need that. Feel safe with me. Next thing I knew. Yeah. Take that and rewind it back. Lil John got the beat to make the booty go. I'm sure got the listen. So listen, this song. When I was in high school, we had like a talent show. Oh, whoa, look! I got König in here too. Chesky's like, oh no. But yes, it is. Oh my gosh. So when I was in high school, we had like talent shows and stuff that we did like for our like junior and senior year. And my friends and I worked really hard to come up with a dance to do this, and we all had like matching outfits. Well, good, you can use him because he is extremely gorgeous and a bit psychotic. And don't mind my terrible Austrian/German accent, because I am neither, so. But it's still gonna happen. Anyway, segueing all over the place. He is, Psycho is. Yeah, I know, I terribly made the connection that these two very much remind me of, like, Junkrat and Jack. Soldier 76 from Overwatch. Like, those are the two I play them. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm starting to see patterns, and it scares me. Oh my gosh. I know I did make him handsome, didn't I? I'm proud of myself. Reinhardt. Aris is my main tank. It used to be Diva. But I wish I used to be sort of decent at Reinhardt, but I have not, like, I've touched him once since Overwatch 2 came out, and I just don't play with him very much. I feel like I just get wrecked too often. So I just don't. This Ghost's tattoo should be down here. Oh yeah, hi Chesky though. Just like, whatever. Oh man. But no, with that, oh my gosh, the talent show thing, right. We worked really hard on making like a routine and like doing all this planning, and like the whole thing was planned and set up, and then like when you go to do it, they're like, oh well, we require for you to hand in a copy of the lyrics. And we're like, well, we hear it on the radio all the time, it's probably fine. And then like we submitted a copy of the lyrics, and they're like, yeah, it's not really school appropriate, so we can't let you perform it. And we're like, what? No. And so they're like, if you want to do anything, you're gonna have to come up with something quickly. And we're like, shit. So we did. We ended up doing Thriller, but people hi. Lovely Lou. It is definitely a cosplay I wish I've been able to pull off. I have not, though. I'm not getting any closer to that goal either. I definitely am not thin like Mila Jovovich. That is okay. Sad, but it's okay. I don't want to clean this up too much. I kind of like the sketchy business. Just kind of blur little bits here and there. Kind of like it a little bit rough over here. Hey yo, not kidding. Reminds me of when the math teacher gave us shit for listening to Team America. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, I get it in a school setting. You kind of have to be like, you know, whatever. But some teachers can be kind of cool about it. I had some teachers that were fine if they were just like, listen, just keep it down, so that if like the principal or someone walks in, we're not gonna get in trouble. But yeah. Wasn't very many teachers that were like that. Alright, and then I need to quickly, in defense, I had some pretty bad, well, you know what, and that's okay. It's good that you can recognize it. That it wasn't just you. I don't want to take away from the black around his eyes, but at the same time, like I said, I feel like this man being burned and whatnot, I feel like there'd be some scarring going on. He'd still be handsome. He is handsome. Alright, so let me do some quick... What were the things I needed to do? I need to do highlights on their eyes and ghost eyelashes. Let's do that first, because everything else I can live without. Actually, you know what? They need dog tags. Hold on. Stand by. Alright, let's do Konig's eyes first. I still don't know what to do about the red. I wanted red, but it didn't look good with like around the edges. Oh my gosh, this is literally Junkrat. I can't. I've done something terrible. Oh, Atlanta. Oh, what's happening? I don't want it on that side. I like that. It's alright. Okay. His eyes here. Ooh, that didn't get done right. Hold on. Black. Meat. Okay, now we can do the glow. Okay, let's do it here. I'm just gonna say, like, it makes his eyes look wet, and I don't know if that's a good thing. Like, it doesn't. That's not something that's attractive. It's not like glossy, I guess. I don't making it worse. Hold on. I'm gonna fix some shit here. I don't like it. Don't get chipper. She doesn't like you. Back off. She's probably a reason. Let's try that. Let's see what this does. It's okay. Maybe not. No, I like it better without. Sorry, I'm indecisive apparently. Oof. Need more shading to kind of break up some of the just flat black going on.
I don't have much to give, but I don't care for gold. What use is money when you need someone to hold?
Oh, look at his eye.
I'm just rolling down this road, waiting for you to bring me in from out the cold. You'll never know the endless night, the riding of the rain, or how it feels to fall behind and what you call his name. Pick up and leave everything. Don't you see what I can bring? Can keep this beating heart at bay. Set my midnights are free. I will give you all of me. Just leave your lover. Leave him for me. Leave your lover. Leave him for me.
Don't. I'll do both and then I'll lighten them.
We sit in bars and race our drinks to growing old. Oh, I'm in love with you, and you'll never know. But if I can't have you, I want this life alone. Spur you the rising
Settle
storm,
down.
let the rivers flow. You'll never know the endless night, the rhyming of the rain, or how it feels to fall behind and what you call his name. Pick up and leave everything. Don't you see what I can bring? Can keep this beating heart at bay. Set my midnights are free. I will give you all of me. Just leave your lover. Leave him for me.
Brain is like trying to think fast to get this finished. So I gotta get out of here.
Leave him for me. Leave your lover.
I just don't want to have to like leave it and not come back, or like have to come back to it later. I want to just finish it now. Get out of here. You creep. No. It should help with the. Oh, that's not the right color. Hold on. Oh shit. This one. Every time he says that, I'm like, beep beep. Oh. I miss my dance classes, man. I used to take so many dance classes, like at the gym and stuff, and I miss it. What's it just gonna do? Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to Africa. I know I didn't focus on Ghost's black uniform very much. I just find it was kind of hard to find the references for the lower bit, but it's fine. I wonder if I still have the chain up. Let me look. I think I do. Ooh, hold on. Just ring that doorbell. Alright, then I'm gonna try to make these gray. And I'll try to quick add some glow to this side at least. Yes! Ghost and comic. I feel like Ghost needs a little more glowing on the eye over here. Let's try. Oh, Jessica's like, oh no, I play him. I'm like, well, that's okay. It's actually... I'm getting ready to dip out of here in just a minute, so I apologize. Gotta get kids from school today. I have to actually go pick them up today. There you go. That was better. His nose looks wonky on this side. Shit. What am I doing? Makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay. We're gonna blend a little bit of whatever's going on over here. Erase this mess. And the color here in between his legs so that you can tell a bit better. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna sign this a minute. Give Ghost a nice tattoo here. Alrighty, well there are the boys for today. It actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was gonna, especially with Kondig here. Not making him look way too girly, so I'm getting better. And I think I got the eyes pretty good. I would make him look a little bit more annoyed because Kondig's hand is on his shoulder. But I don't really know how to... Because you're not gonna see his brow furrowing like he's angry, so who knows? Let's see. Alright. So I'll post this on all of my stuff. Nexus, if you want to send me the link, send it to me through Discord. If you don't want to, that's fine. Tank, if you need to clarify any more details and stuff, send me stuff through DA or Discord and I'll keep responding back to you as soon as I can. As usual, I appreciate all of you guys being here, listening to me be stupid and, the usual. So, I will, I don't know what I'll stream next, but, I might be streaming Tank stuff soon. But if I'm not streaming art, I'll be streaming video games. I'm trying to grind, I have like 11 more levels in the Overwatch Battle Pass thing, and then I still would like to play some more Call of Duty, so. Alright, well you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you all too. I appreciate it. Take care.